What's up, geniuses? My name's Adriel Rivera, and welcome back to the road to 100,000 subscribers. So, today we are going to talk about Facebook ads for my new EP. By the way, as you can tell, today is a live stream. It is not an usual episode that I do for this series because I didn't record anything for this week. And instead of just not giving you guys anything for this week, I decided to give you a live stream. So, whoever joins the chat today, obviously I'm going to be interacting with you. I'm not going to have it go for like an hour because I don't want it to be too long, especially for the people that are coming back after the live stream is over to watch this. But I still wanted to do something. I didn't want to just not leave you guys. And also, the thing that we're going to be talking about today is ads for my new EP, Nostalgia Hits. And the thing is, too, what I'm super excited about. Oh, hold up. Let me do something real quick. Nostalgia Hits. Ooh, I love this. I love my new camera. It allows me to do things like this, live stream using the camera. It's amazing. Anyway, I want to talk about Nostalgia Hits, this EP, because um, this is my latest project that I'm releasing, and I'm going to be running ads for this, and that's currently what I'm doing right now. I'm not running ads yet, but I'm setting it up and scheduling them so that I can have them out, release them, and try to make this as best as possible. So before we do that though, current subscribers is 12,419. Thank you to everybody that is subscribing. We've been going up and up. We're going to be hitting 13,000 soon, 20,000 by the end of the year, 100%, no doubt, but hopefully 100,000 before the end of the year. That'd be crazy. So real quick, I'm going to bring you guys back to my screen, and then let me try to escape this. There you go. So here's my Facebook ads manager. And I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I'm kind of doing with the release for this EP. So I have two campaigns running. And let me bring myself back here. I have two campaigns running, right? So first campaign is the pre-release campaign. So this campaign is for before the EP comes out. The EP is coming out this Friday, by the way, September 25th. So before the EP comes out, I have a campaign that starts tonight, actually, at 11 o'clock p.m. and ends Thursday, 11 o'clock p.m. because by that time, the EP is going to be out. And this pre-release campaign, what it's going to be doing is going to be targeting the people that have previously interacted with my ads before. So like these are the people that I know have listened to my music. And it's going to also target the people that follow me on Instagram and the people that follow my Facebook page. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to spread awareness, letting the people know that already know my music, letting them know that I have a project coming out. So that's the whole point of doing this pre-release campaign. Curse PG3D, hey, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. So, I'm doing this pre-release campaign so that I can get in front of people and build up the attention, basically. And I mean, this isn't completely necessary. However, I feel like this is going to help a lot to get the initial, because what our whole goal with this campaign, with this ad campaign, is to get as many people to listen to the song right away, or not the song, but the EP right away, right when it comes out, so that it has the highest chance of being picked up by Spotify's algorithm. Because having a lot of engagement and a lot of good quality data right when a song releases, is going to be a lot better than having a bunch of high quality data over the span of like a month. You get what I'm saying? So we're trying to build up as much awareness, as much hype before this EP comes out as we can, so that we can get the best data and have the best chances of getting one of these songs on the EP to go not viral, but as good as possible. 10,000 streams. That's the goal. 10,000 streams. Excuse me. That was a burp. The kid in the accidental video a few minutes ago. What's up? What's up, Undetermined? Yeah. So I did this live stream. Well, I was testing my live stream and that test video went up. So if you saw a notification before this live stream of another live stream, that wasn't the actual live stream. It was just a video. So I'm sorry about that. But so with this campaign that I have going on right here, let me bring it back to the screen. Good. With this campaign, what we're doing is we are, like I said, targeting our followers on Instagram, Facebook, using the Explore feed, the regular news feed, and stories. So we have a few ads running here. As you can see, we have feed ads right here, and we also have story ads right here. And these are going to be targeting these people, and it's not sending them specifically to a link. What it's sending them to is my Facebook profile and Instagram profile. So the reason why I'm sending them to my Facebook profile and not like a pre-save link, like my hyperfollow link, so that they can pre-save the song, is because I'm not necessarily going for pre-saves. I'm just going for awareness and like engagement. And I guess the goal with this pre-release campaign is to get more followers, and those followers be the people that have already interacted with my music before. And obviously I'm targeting my followers as well, so like obviously they're already part of my following. But the thing is, like, I want to target them because they are the ones that are more likely going to, remember my music and engage with it. So that's the pre-release campaign. And like I said, it's only going on for the next 2 days. And as you can see here, my budget is $7.50. So that means for the 2 days, it's going to be $15. And I'm spending $100 on the actual campaign. As you can see, it's called Queen Beetle campaign, because that's one of the songs on the EP. And in total, I'm spending $115 on this campaign, but $15, well, not $115 on 2 campaigns, $15 in the pre-release campaign, and $100 on the actual campaign. So you have the gear to become a huge YouTuber. You just need to develop a fan base. Thank you, Vark. That's what we are in the process of doing. So I'm glad that you joined the live stream. I really appreciate it. So anyway, we have the pre-release campaign here. I explained that, but now I'm going to explain the actual campaign that I'm doing. So this is the Queen Beetle campaign. Queen Beetle is a song on my EP, and the reason why I chose this specific song and I'm not doing the entire EP is because I want there to be a main focus. Because if I chose to advertise the entire EP as a whole and tell people listen to my EP instead of listen to this one song on the EP, it's just, sorry, I burped. It's just too broad of I guess like an idea, like somebody is more likely to do something if you tell them what to do. Because I'm telling them to listen to this specific song on the EP. If I told them to listen to the EP, they might go and listen to like some random song, and if it's not a song that they're gonna like, then they probably will click off, or it's gonna be too many songs to think of, and it's like, this is too much work, blah blah blah, and they'll go leave. So I'm making sure that when the EP comes out, the ads are specifically for one song, because I want to make sure that that people go to a specific song and actually listen to it. And 2, I also want to make sure that like I get results. And with the $100, like $100 is a decent amount, but it's not like a crazy budget. So obviously I want to make sure that I only go for one song, because I'm going to be getting the best results that way with the budget that I have. If I had like thousands of dollars to work with, yeah, why not just test every single song on this EP, But I don't have that much money. So having $100 and making sure that I only use one song, that's going to be my best bet. But why did I decide to use Queen Beetle as the song to advertise? Sorry, I feel like I got something on my nose here. If you see anything, don't look. But anyway, why did I choose Queen Beetle to advertise, be the specific song to advertise? Is because I asked my friends to listen to the EP in no particular order. I was just like, give this EP a listen. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. Give this EP a listen. Tell me which song you think is the best out of all of them. And I sent it to my friends, my family, some people on my Discord, which, by the way, if you're not part of my Discord, feel free to join down below. Here, let me bring this back. I've had it on my screen webcam the whole time, just webcam, so you can see more of me. So I sent this EP to my friends, family, to my Discord, my some people in my Discord, my most active members. And if you, like I said, if you want to join my Discord, links are down below, and my Patreon. And if you want to join my Patreon, feel free to join down below as well. You get exclusive bonuses, plus your name will be in my studio once that's all complete. And it helps me out. It helps support the channel a lot, so I really appreciate it. But basically, I asked everybody, and some people said that they liked this song, that song, but majority of people that I asked, Queen Beetle was the top song for a lot of them. So obviously there was, and I didn't tell anybody else's results. You get me? Like, this was all individual. Like, they thought for themselves. I didn't influence them in any way. So everybody kind of collectively agreed that Queen Beetle was the best song out of the whole entire EP. So obviously this is probably going to be the song I want to advertise the most, because it's everybody's favorite. So, hey, it's, sorry, I don't know. It's Isaiah. Why did that take for me forever to read that? Hey, it's Isaiah. What's up, Isaiah? Thanks for joining the live stream. But yeah, so I decided to do Queen Beetle because that was the one everybody agreed on. And here is how I set up the campaign for this. So this is starting right when Nostalgia Hits comes out. Oh, sorry. There you go. So here's the campaigns. Here's the ad sets. So like I said, this is starting right when Nostalgia Hits comes out, and Nostalgia Hits is my EP. All right, so people that are just joining in that might not know, Nostalgia Hits is my new EP. So this campaign is starting right when it comes out at 11 o'clock Thursday, which is midnight Friday for people that live in New York, like Eastern Central Time. Keeper88, what's up from Iowa? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So yeah, basically it starts right when the EP comes out, and the reason why I can do that is because DistroKid came out with this new feature that lets you get your Spotify URLs before they release. So I was able to get the URL for this EP and the specific songs before it comes out. So I've gotten all of my ads ready. They're all scheduled. They're all set. And basically, like, I don't have to worry about making the ads after the EP comes out and trying to get the URL. I already have it there with me. So basically, for this campaign, I have 3 different audiences, and they're kind of all organized a little bit differently. So my first audience is the genres audience. So basically, what I'm targeting is specific genres that I think will relate to this EP, right? Or not EP, but this specific song on the EP, Queen Beetle. So I'm targeting specific genres. I targeted indie rock, indie pop, alternative rock, just in general rock, and indie folk. And then I also targeted Spotify because we're obviously trying to get people to Spotify. And I should probably tell you the reason why we're trying to get people to Spotify. So the reason why we're trying to get people to Spotify is because Spotify is really great with their algorithm. So if you have a song that's showing a lot of good quality data, and by that I mean people are saving the song, listening multiple times, adding it to their playlist, following you after they listen to the song, things like that just show Spotify that it's a good song. Spotify will push that song to more people in the algorithm or using their algorithm, and that'll essentially snowball your song and get it to blow up and, one, get more streams, get new fans, and, build up your career that way. And I honestly think Spotify is probably one of the best ways to build yourself up as an artist. And doing these ads is basically trying to get that good quality data right off the bat so that we have the best opportunity to hit those algorithmic playlists and just like the algorithm in general. Excuse me. Man, I ate Burger King earlier. I'm a little bloated, I guess. So, yeah. So when a song comes out, and I have an EP, when this EP comes out, there is 4 weeks for my songs to get on what is called Release Radar. And this is an algorithmic playlist by Spotify. And basically, the first week that it comes out, it's going to hit Release Radars, and the people that are going to listen to it or that it's going to reach are my followers, right? So everybody that follows me on Spotify is going to see my EP, or at least a song from my EP, on, sorry, there's like a loud car outside. They're going to see my like songs from my EP on their release radar if they follow me. And if it performs really well, if a specific song performs really well and it's only been out for like a week, I have 3 more weeks left for that song to be on release radar. And the thing about release radar is that it's not only sent to your followers, but it's also sent to people that don't follow you. So maybe they listen to your music, and if they don't even listen to your music, if they never heard of you before, they can still hear your song, because if the song performed really well, Spotify will put that song on new people's release radars. So, like I said, only 4 weeks. You have only 4 weeks after the song comes out to be on release radars. However, if it does really well, you'll be pushed to more people, and you can get thousands of listeners, thousands of streams this way. And also, not only Release Radar is a thing, but Discover Weekly is a thing. And that you can get on that anytime. It doesn't have to be just when the song comes out. But if you perform really well on Release Radars, it's going to make it a lot easier to hit Discover Weekly. And I've never hit Discover Weekly before, so that's another goal I'm trying to do with this EP, is to hit Discover Weekly. So dedication is what separates the stars from the average. If anyone has the dedication, it's you. Thank you, Jericho. I appreciate that. So basically, we have the genres. We're targeting specific genres, like I mentioned previously. The next audience that we're targeting, as you can see, I broke it down into stories and feed. So this audience is targeting just like the Facebook, Instagram stories, and then this audience is targeting Facebook, Instagram feed. However, it's still the same audience, if you get what I'm saying. So then next we have Fits in the Tantrums audience. So with Queen Beetle, it's more like an alternative rock song, and I think it sounds very similar to this band called Fits in the Tantrums. So I am targeting Spotify and Fits in the Tantrums for this specific audience here. So it's basically doing the exact same thing as the genres is doing, however, just targeting, a different type of audience. And then we have Cage the Elephant, if you've ever heard of them too. That's another band that I think this song sounds very similar to. So we're targeting Cage the Elephant on the Instagram stories and the Instagram feed, as you can see. And the same thing here, Fits in the Tantrums stories feed. So that's what we're doing for these ad sets. And then if we click into the ad sets, you can see we have 4 different ads for every single ad set. So in total, that's what? 4 times 6? Can't do math. That's 24. Wait, yeah? Yeah, 24. So that's 24 different ads that we're running. However, it's only really like 8 different ads, if you get what I'm saying. So basically, each ad set is running the same 4 ads. However, we just have a square version for the feed and a vertical version for the stories. So basically what we got here is the pre-chorus, and they're all very similar ads too. There's like not that much difference between them. So the only real difference is that it's different parts of the song, because believe it or not, like that can really affect how well your ad gets received. So we have pre-chorus 1, we have pre-chorus 2 that's going to be played, and then chorus ad, or I don't know why it says chorus ad, but the chorus is going to be played, and then the verse is going to be played, right? And these are all 4 different ads. And basically, like people, I've asked people like, oh, you're right, I do need to change my scene. Thank you for letting me know, Gabe. So basically, where was I? Ads. So people, I've had my friend ask me like, hey, like, how do you know what ads to run? Like, or like, how do you make a good ad? And like, basically, like, obviously you want to, make something like visually appealing, but the most important thing with ads is not making a really, really amazing ad. It's testing different ads and figuring out which ads perform the best. So basically, with this whole campaign, I'm letting it run for like a week, right? And because with that like week time, what it's going to do is it's going to allow Facebook to test its stuff, do its thing, test the algorithm, and basically figure out which ads will perform the best. So it doesn't need, when you run ads, you don't need to make something super strategic, super like, okay, like this is here because of this, kind of thing. It can literally just be like a picture. I don't recommend just doing a picture. You should do a video, but like it could be like a picture and just little variations of each picture for each ad. And then like, let Facebook do its thing, let it figure out its algorithm stuff and, tell you or help you get to the most people with the lowest cost. So that is basically what I got going for my ads. And like I said, each ad set has its own set of ads, and those are going to be sent out Thursday night when the EP comes out. And all these ads are going to be hitting people with those, specific like interests. And when those people hit those ads and they go to watch or listen to it on Spotify, which by the way, we're making sure that they only go to Spotify. So this is like, I know like Apple Music and stuff is a thing, and obviously you want like, to spread out your streams to like other platforms too, but I'm really focusing on Spotify because I'm trying to grow an audience. You get what I'm saying? So I'm only specifically aiming for Spotify. Let me bring it back to just my webcam. There we go. I'm only specifically aiming for Spotify because I want it to grow, and I only have $100 to work with. I could put in a little more, but like $100 just sounds like a good amount, So I'm specifically aiming for Spotify so that I could get the most engagement as possible. And these ads are basically what's going to help me get, that engagement. So yeah. But anyway, that is what I am doing with these ads. And, a lot of people have been, I have posted a video about, my $100 campaign that I did for What Can You Say About Me? And a lot of people, really liked the things that I was doing with it. And somebody even said like, hey, I would like to see some more of this stuff. And, this is all stuff that I'm learning. I'm not a professional at this. Like, this is just my second campaign for music, but like I said, I'm learning. And I think, as much as I learn, like I want to share, because that's what the whole series, The Road to 100,000 Subscribers, is about, is like, sharing my experiences with you guys. So like, obviously the more that I learn, like the more I want to share with you. And since this is something new that I'm learning, I'm really happy that you guys want to learn it as much as like I do. So I'm super like open to making more videos about ads, like in running ads, and like anything new that I come up, or anything new that I figure out, like I'll definitely be sharing, in like future episodes. And like I'll probably even make like dedicated videos for this too. But another thing is like my Discord. If you guys join my Discord, like I try to be active as much as I can on there. And another thing, like there's like a specific chat room in my Discord that's all about marketing. So like if you guys want to join there, and which by the way, links below, if you guys want to join my Discord and just talk about this stuff, if you have any questions and you want to like, brainstorm ideas, like I'm always down for you guys to join. But yeah, honestly, bro, I like AdWords ads than Facebook. So AdWords, I'm assuming that's Google, right? Google AdWords, that's for like ads and stuff like that. So I have never used Google AdWords or like AdWords. I don't know if it's Google. I'm assuming it's Google. Sorry. But Google. Okay, so it is Google. So I've never used Google AdWords. And I've never looked into it, so I can't really say anything about like Google Ads. I can't be like, "Oh, Facebook is better than Google Ads." Like, no, like I don't have an opinion on that. But I will say Facebook has 2 billion, like I searched it up, 2 billion monthly active users. Like that's a lot of people. There's only like close to 8 billion people in the world. 2 billion, that's like a lot of the world. And Facebook keeps track of a lot of things about these people, like they know the kind of content that they interact with, the kind of pages that they follow. So they know who's most likely to be receptive to the types of ads that you make. And because there's so many people on the platform, there's just so many people to target. And, being like a social media, like obviously people are going to be there a lot, and like they're going to learn a lot about them. And with something like Google, like I'm assuming it's a lot harder to learn about specific people on Google than it is to learn about Facebook, because Facebook is a social media. People are posting about their lives. So obviously Facebook could kind of like, like snoop around and figure out, what makes these people tick. So um, I've had good results with Facebook last campaign. It wasn't crazy results, but it's also because I didn't like start my campaign right when my song released. So um, basically, like, I like Facebook, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I think like you should kind of don't, I guess like what I'm trying to say is don't close your mind off of Facebook, because that's kind of what I did back in 2018 when I first ran ads, but I also just didn't know enough back then or have the budget to do a successful campaign. And I kind of like I blamed it a little bit on Facebook, right? Or I kind of blamed it on Facebook, but it's like it turns out it was more just like I didn't understand how to use it. And now that I understand it a lot more, like I mean, it's just kind of opening some pretty good opportunity for me. So when you come to Iowa, what city do you come to? Because I'm trying to meet you. Keeper88, I appreciate you trying to meet me. I'm not gonna disclose that information just for like personal reasons and stuff like that, because like I'm trying to keep myself safe, and I don't want people coming to visit me and my girlfriend, like at her house and stuff. But if I ever do any sort of meetup in Iowa, because I do go there often, I'll make sure to announce it somewhere. So make sure you're following me on my social media. Where is it? Over, or I'm trying to point over there. Adrio Rivera music. I live in Russia, exactly. But Orate, hi guys, what's up, Orate? It's nice to see you here. But yeah, so um, these are the things that I'm doing with my ads. I'm really excited to do this stuff, and like honestly, once it starts running and once like the campaign is over, I'm really confident that like I'll be getting better results than last time, because the last time was still really good results, and I'm hoping that it goes even better this time around. And I like obviously, like I said, like I've kind of planned it out better than I did last time, so I think it is going to work out well. And when I finally get everything done, everything situated, like I think it's going to be a great video, because obviously I'm going to make another video about like after the results of this campaign, and I think it's going to be a great video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. Wait, same here. Anytime you come to Chicago, let me know, bud. Hey, I live an hour away from Chicago. I'll just say that. I'll live an hour away from Chicago. So definitely Chicago will probably be one of my first meetups if I do. So yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming to join the live stream. Sorry that it wasn't like an edited video or anything like that today. Like I said, I just didn't have the time to do it, but I still wanted to post something. So I really appreciate you guys joining and like interacting with me here. Hopefully sometime soon I could do like an even longer live stream and just vibe with you guys, because I know this live stream was really just me kind of telling what I'm doing with my EP and stuff like that. But I love interacting with you guys. So join my Discord if you want to, continue the conversation after this. And if you want to help support me and the channel, feel free to join my Patreon down below. YouTube is crazy. Like one day I could be doing really, really well, and then the next day I could be doing not so well. So if you want to help me maintain a steady life, I guess you can say, feel free to join my Patreon down below, support the channel. You'll also get your name on a plaque that'll hang up on the studio once the studio is all complete, and you get exclusive bonuses for being a patron. So feel free to join. You'll also get to listen to new music before anybody else does. So I'm going to start releasing music every month on the 25th, and I'm going to be doing as many ad campaigns as I can for each single. So you're going to be one of the first people to hear the song, also going to have a say in like my campaigns and stuff when I need help. And also I'll probably share some of this information with you guys exclusively on Patreon if you're part of it. So feel free to join. I really appreciate you guys coming. And before I log off, I'm gonna see what's in the chat. So hey, I've been listening to your stream for a while, and I like your approach to boosting your fan base. Keep it up. Thank you, Blitz. I appreciate that. You are awesome. So, everybody that's joined, honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support and all the chatting. I'll make sure to schedule something and make sure, we have a nice live stream where we can all chat and things like that. And one more thing before I go, I'm going to be doing another live stream tomorrow, but not on my channel. I'm going to do it on Andrew Southworth's channel. So if you like this Facebook ad stuff, Andrew Southworth, let me show you Andrew. Let me show you. He's a cool dude. Let's go youtube.com. Let's go. Oh, look, there I am right there. Andrew Southworth. He's right there. I could just click it there. Andrew, this guy. Go subscribe to his channel. Go check out his stuff. He does Facebook ad stuff, and that's where I learned a lot of my Facebook ad stuff. And I hit him up saying like, "Hey, thanks for all your information." And a couple messages later, I'm going to be on his channel tomorrow. So he does a lot of cool Facebook ad stuff. And if you want to, learn more about Facebook ads, highly recommend his channel, Andrew Southworth. And if you want to see more of me live and you want to interact with me more, feel free to join his live stream tomorrow, 6:00 p.m. Central Time. If you live in like New York, Eastern Standard Time, that's 7:00. I'm just doing so many announcements right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to come see me tomorrow. And don't be afraid to show your genius.